Hi, this is Margaret Gill of Abundant Private Practices, and welcome back to The Party Ain't Over Till the Fake Reindeer Sings. And that reindeer, I can hear him down in the dressing room warming up. It's getting close, ladies and gentlemen. The silly season draws to a close. Hoorah! I'm very happy about that. Let me tell you, I'll be very glad when I can go safely back out my front gate. I had a friend over today and he was asking me if there were anti-tanks or anti-tank warfare out the front of my house. Would we have trouble crossing the lines? You gotta laugh. You gotta love when your friends really get you, don't you? So tip number 4 is do a grassroots marketing campaign. And we love grassroots marketing. It's actually the rule is when in doubt, do grassroots marketing. So what we want you to do is tell all of those who know and love you what you are up to next year. And don't forget to tell them to share the news around to their friends and to their circles. So you might go onto Facebook and let people know what you're doing next year. You might be doing all sorts of weird and wonderful, lovely things. And these people will become your little personal marketers. They'll be out there spreading the message for you. And the trick is grassroots marketing is often done to people who know and love you. It's done in a way that is very simple and easy. It could be writing letters, or it could be just as simple as dropping people an email and going, oh, hi, just thought I'd let you know what I'm doing next year in my business. As you know, I started my business this year, and these are the things I'm going to be doing next year. I just thought you'd like to know. These are the people that I work with, and that's where you would pop your who and your what statement in. Please, if you come across anybody that is looking for the sorts of things I help people with, I would love you to tell them about me. It can be that simple. It doesn't have to be pushy and selly and all of that. And often you'll find in your circle there are people there who genuinely want to help you and will go out of their way to help bring business your way, because at the end of the day, the people who know and love you, they want to see you successful. So they'll become little evangelists for you. And I just love this photo. I found this photo on iStock and I just cried laughing when I looked at it, because it's often how you feel as a speaker. Sometimes you feel like you're out there on the rock and nobody's listening. But that's what we just have to do as business owners. Sometimes we don't want to have to go out there and share our stuff, but we have to. And this is all part of it. Sharing in a grassroots marketing style is really about going out there. And you'll find a lot of those penguins are listening, but they just don't appear to be. But if you don't be like the guy that's out the front there on his own at the front of the rock and are prepared to spread your message and prepared to tell people, well, they'll never know. They'll never know. And this is the beauty of a grassroots marketing campaign. And if you look closely, I reckon there's a couple of penguins in the middle there that are listening, that are intent. And that's really what we want. We're not interested in the whole crowd of penguins. We're interested in the couple there in the middle that are listening and are paying attention. And those are the ones that will become evangelists of your work. And that's what we want. We want people sharing the news for us when we're not there. But they can't do it if they don't know what we're up to. So, ladies and gentlemen, get the blue duck thing going on. Get talking to your friends, get talking in the circles of your friends, and start getting the message out now so that they know what to do when they're out with their friends and somebody mentions that they have the challenge that you deal with. If your friends can go, oh look, I've got a friend, she's just started a business, she'd really love to help you, here's her details. That's what we're after. So get that blue pig thing happening, ladies and gentlemen. Start chatting to your networks now. Facebook, LinkedIn, get the message out. Get them out and tell them what you're up to next year. And I would hope you've done your planning by now. If not, make some time between Christmas and New Year. It's a lovely time when all the pressure has gone off and things go quiet. Chuck the kids in a movie, go to the library or go down the park yourself, go to the beach, and really start to think about what you're going to be doing next year so that you can share this news with people. There's something magical about this whole planning process. I was sharing with the planning teleclass just finished this week, 2 nights ago, and they've really found the benefit of knowing clearly what they're doing next year. So not too late to do that teleclass if you want to. I believe it's up on the up on the good old shopping cart. Couldn't think what the name was there for a minute. It's up on the shopping cart. Uh, but whatever you do, please go into the new year knowing what you're doing so that you can share it with others. And don't forget, you can be your own grassroots and be sharing with people as you meet them during the. Look, you've got barbecues coming up. If you're in Australia, maybe not up over, but in Australia, loads of barbecues that people go to. Get excited and tell people what you do. It's really important that you start spreading the message about what you're doing next year in the next few weeks. So even though the reindeer will have sung, it's still okay to be spreading the news and getting your message out there. Because often the new year is when people are starting to make their new resolutions and they're wanting to get on track. That month of January is really important for a lot of natural therapy businesses because people want to start. They hit the new year, they're keen, they're excited, and they want to start right. Well, make darn sure that you're there ready to meet that need for them. Hey, said Princess Pig. She gets in trouble, this girl. She comes to sort of saw and she just gets full of herself and she crashes and burns, this girl. But she's just really a little annoyed at the moment because she can't get the deal in my shopping cart because it's not available at Harrods. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can get to the shopping cart. You do know. And if you see Princess Pig down at Myer or anything like that, let her know. www.abundantprivatepractices.com. It's a fashionable place to shop these days. So I'm just going to tell you about my lovely little offer that I have. I've encouraged you to do an outrageous offer. I have a particularly outrageous offer in my cart, and the pig is taking $250 off anything that you can find in the cart at this time. So anything in my new online store, www.abundantprivatepractices.com, and you just go to the success store link and you'll find all sorts of weird and wonderful things in there. If you can make something add up to more than $250, the pig will take $250 off for you. Gotta love it, don't you? The pig's been doing good work out there, and I'd have to say I'm pretty darn pleased with the way the shopping cart's working. So thank you for those that have jumped in early, and looking forward to you last minuters who will decide probably 2 minutes before it's due to close that you're going to jump in. Bless you. You're still welcome. But don't miss out. Please don't miss out because this truly isn't a deal that will ever be up there again. There's so much in there on offer. And if you want to unlock your potential in 2012, find sure that you jump in and don't miss out. You need to be fast. The offer is going to close on Christmas Eve up overtime. So in New York time, Christmas Eve, bang, down goes the offer and it won't be back. So the idea being is that you'd save now and you would use the whatever you purchase in the new year. So if you've got some nice little, somebody emailed me and said that they were going to ask Santa to put one of the packages in their Santa sack, and Santa was so good, actually let the deal go out early and purchased up front for that person. So there you go. Good old Santa even got on board. So save now and use later is the idea. And one of the packages, there's several in there. The ones that I'm talking to you about aren't the only ones. There's other things you can apply. Basically, you can apply to anything you can make to add up to more than $250. But one of the packages that is in there is called Shine and Align. And this hasn't even been released yet. This is top secret, this one. And I'm letting the cat out of the bag early on it. There isn't even a web page to go to yet for this one. But it's basically me recognizing the fact that some of you guys in your past lives have been healers and have been persecuted as healers. And Kerry has a particular gift with helping people align to their business goals and dreams via kinesiology, but she also has a bit of a gift with those past life things of spotting what they are and where they're held and clearing them. And we've had several people go through Kerry's business alignment sessions who have just cleared a lot of stuff. And so we've set up the special package where I will coach people for 2 sessions per month for 3 months, and each month you'll go and either see Kerry live, face to face. Well, it is really face to face. You're putting a lot of faith in her ability to clear your past and align you with the present. But once a month, you'll either go and see Kerry face to face, have a live session with her, or a Skype session if you're not in Melbourne. And I'm not aware of anybody else doing this where they're aligning and using something like kinesiology, which allows kinesiologists basically can hear what your body needs and wants. That's how I see it. It's probably a little more complex than that, but that's how I get it. And they go in and they balance up those needs and wants. And Kerry's really good at balancing to your business or aligning you to your business goals and really clearing out those past life things. So I will be coaching you for 2 weeks of the month, and Kerry will be doing the third week. Will be doing an alignment session for you. So normally that's going to be $1,295. So you can really see the value in that. With a good year discount added, it's $1,045. Bargain. Jump in. Buy now at the Success Store at www.abundantprivatepractices.com. And I will be delivering the last and final tip tomorrow, and we'll look forward to hearing you then. Bye now.